Welcome to TechRix Info, the engineering tutorial hub. In this topic, we'll be learning about the uh, wear and tear and failures that can happen, or how to measure those wear and tear defects that can happen towards the track of an excavator machine. So here you can see the track over here. This is the track of a excavator machine. This is similar towards the track of a tank, which is used in military operations. So let's see how these wear and tear measurements are taken. For taking the link height at pin boss area need to be taken. So this is a link over here. This unit, as you can see over here, this whole unit over here is a link. So we take the link height at pin boss area. So this is the boss of the pin, or here this is the boss of the pin. So here in the center we have the pin. So taking the link height, so this is the link, from here to here is the link. So we measure the link height like this by keeping a ruler on the bottom, by keeping the ruler at the pin boss area. So this is the pin boss area. We take the link height. Okay, then we take the link height at the link center. So from here to here is the link, because here it is been connected towards the other link. So we take the center of the link as this point, and we take the height of the link at the link center also. Okay, that's the second measurement. Third, we take the growser height. Okay, coming over here, you can see this is the growser over here, which is getting engaged on the ground. So this growser height is very important. So what we do is we measure the growser height by keeping the rulers like this. So we get the growser height. Then we take the bush outer diameter. So we have the bush over here inside, which is connecting both the pins. So we take the outer diameter using the unit which is used for measuring the internal and the external diameter. So this unit is used for measuring the external diameter. So we get the bush outer diameter over there. Then track pitch. The way of measuring the track pitch is to get the center distance between 5 pins. So the 5 pin center distance is been taken to calculate the track pitch. Then we take the roller thread diameter. So this is the roller over here on which the link is been placed and it is been guided. So we take the thread diameter of the roller to get its wear and tear. Then the carrier roller thread diameter. So this is the carrier roller over here. So we take the external diameter of the carrier roller thread diameter also. So that also gives us an idea about how much wear and tear has happened to that component. Here we have the idler wheel. So we take the idler hat depth like this. We're taking keeping a roller on straight off the center part of the idler and getting its depth. So we will get the wear and tear happen to the idler. Okay, that's the hat depth. Then the sprocket. So this is a sprocket which has been engaging like a gear towards the link. So the sprocket wear and tear also been measured. You can see material or the metal getting worn out from here. So that sprocket width also need to be measured. So with this external diameter equipment we get the sprocket width. Okay, so that's how different measurements of a tracked excavator machine to understand its timely wear and tear is being done. For more engineering tutorial video updates, please click the subscribe button on top of this video. If you have find this tutorial useful, please click the like button or drop a comment to motivate us. We are also available on Facebook. Thanks for watching this video.